Hey folks, welcome back to another video review. Now this is going to be a redo of the previous video that I did a while back, but I was using me LG Beauty phone, which unfortunately the quality was rubbish. So just goes a couple of seconds, I should close the window. Obviously I don't want people hearing in me conversation, but never mind. Prefer to do it private so nobody can't hear us, you know, because it sounds a bit embarrassing, but you know. Anyway, enough of that. Obviously I did a review on me Turtle Beach X4 headset, which I just did, which is a redo of the old video, which yet again was on the Beauty phone. So I thought, well, I'll just do them a bit better now using my new camcorder now, so my MG630 camcorder. So I thought I'll just do a redo of these two videos, because these two videos they were both poor quality on the phone for some reason. Yeah, I wouldn't care, the phone's a 5 megapixel camera, so I can't understand it. Anyway, let's get on with the review. So the telly I've got at the minute is an Le40686. That's the model, and it's a Samsung, so it's a Series 6 model. And I'll just take you on the side of the camcorder, on the side of the television. Obviously you can see there is your model code and then your serial. Oh, it's hard for the camcorder trying to keep in focus without blurring. And then obviously you got the version at the bottom and then the serial number. So that's nice. And it's a 40 inch, it does 1920 by 1080 resolution, so it's full HD, it's full whack. It's got 100 Hz technology on it, so it's okay for motion blur, but I think some of these new tellies now are coming out with doing 600 Hz, like Panasonics and that. So I mean 100 Hz at the minute, it's okay for this telly, I must admit. So it's got 50,000 to 1 contrast ratio. Now I can't show you the connections on the side because it's quite dark down the side here. It's hard to sort of. I wonder if I can get a bit. There we go. That's a bit of a shot. So obviously you've got HDMI in there, and then I think you've got USB. I think is that. Then you've got your TV input there, and you've got your component connections there. So that's nice. And I think that's a microphone at the bottom there, I'm not sure. And you've got a card slot, which I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to be used for, but never mind. So it's an absolute cracking telly. Obviously I'll turn it on. Now what you'll hear is all your inputs is located down here. So all these little squares that you can see here, obviously that's your volume. That's your channel. I think your channel selector up and down. And then you got your source, and then you got menu, and then you got your main power. And all of these is all touch sensitive, so you can touch them with your finger. It's actually getting a bit dusty on top there. I'll give it clean. Anyway, touch sensitive, just like so. You just touch it with your finger and it's on. I'll put my 360 on because it'll be better, because the 360 will detect what video formats I can use. And it's great for, it's even great for standard definition for ordinary, like going through the sky, through Scots or something like that. I mean, it's great. It's no problem whatsoever. Now the picture might slightly adjust because it's obviously going through the camcorder, so it's obviously trying to adjust the picture slightly because it is quite bright if you put it on dynamic. Obviously you got your remote control that comes with it, so it's quite a big remote actually. And this button up the top here is actually a light for your remote control, so you can push this button, and if you're in the dark at night time, all these or most of the buttons will light up, so you'll be able to see what button you're actually pushing in the night time. But I personally don't use it because the reason why is it does consume a lot of battery life, so do bear that in mind if you're considering buying one. So anyway, right. It's not easy doing this with one hand, I wasn't sure. Go to system settings, console settings, display, TV settings, and there you go. There is your resolutions for this telly. So it is full HD, as I said. So I've done 4 minutes from 40 seconds now, so it does full 1080p. So you can't go wrong. I just prefer to leave it on 1080p. That's just me. Now the reference levels is set on I've currently got mine. You're supposed to actually put it on standard, but I actually put it on expanded. I think it actually looks better on expanded, so that's good. It's supposed to make it darker scenes, I think. And the HDMI color space. Now, I've got this actually selected on source, but I mean you could probably put it on auto if you wanted to. So it's a great telly. So I have to admit, it's absolutely brilliant. I'm going to obviously turn my console off now. So I don't want to end up getting the red ring of death. I've had enough of them for one day. I've only getting it once on that console already, so I don't want to get it again. So I'll show you the inputs on the back of the telly, which is in the manual. Obviously I can't pull the television off the wall because otherwise it'll end up bare. I might end up dropping it. I don't want to do that. So you got here your components. What I'll do is I'll zoom in a bit so you can try and make this out but without blurring it too much. Obviously you got your components in, audio, left and right. Audio, I think that's optical, I think. Or PC. Optical, yeah. Not sure exactly. Some of these connections I must admit I haven't actually used. Like the PC and that. DVI in to HDMI. I think that's right. Got HDMIs. These are all located on the back. These ones down that side is going down the side panel, which I showed you before. So, as you got your main power connector, and you got your digital optical there, and you got two Scots, and you got your left and right audio. I think that's for ordinary, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And you got a service antenna. So yeah, those is all the connections. I'll just zoom out a little bit so you can get a better shot. So obviously you got that. That's down your side panel, and this is all your main bits in the back of the television, right at the back. Now I don't know what it is with these new LCDs televisions. Why they put the connections in such a funny place? It doesn't make sense, because really, in order to put the connections actually in the telly, you've got to you've actually got to have the television off the wall, then connect them up, and then put the television back on the wall. But I mean, what happens if you get a new product and it requires an HDMI cable or something like that? It means you've got to pull the telly off the wall again, and then stick the cable in, and then put the telly back on the wall again. Ugh. Really, seriously, these television companies need to change the design of these connections and that inputs and that. Really, I think the best way to do them is to actually put them underneath, so that they're like directly underneath, not on the actual back panel bit, so to speak. So yeah, that was just a redo. I'm out of breath now. Completely off the track. Anyway, so this was just a redo of the Samsung Le40686 television. I've had it for a couple of months now. It hasn't let us down yet. It's doing good. Picture quality is amazing. I can't think of anything else too much to say now. I'm lost for words. So it's a great telly. It's not bad for £800. You know, it's done okay. But I mean, the only thing I've just got to worry about is in case the anything goes wrong with the screen, like if there's pixel problems or something like that. You know. And I would hate for that to happen. I would hate to have to buy another bloody telly again, I'll tell you. Anyway, so I'm going to upload this onto YouTube. I haven't uploaded the Turtle Beach headset yet. Obviously I was having problems with my computer lately, so I'll hopefully get those two uploaded onto YouTube. Post some comments, leave some messages about this telly. Tell us what you think. I know it's a bit of a redo, but I thought I'd just refresh them a bit, so the quality look a bit better, so you can make out what's what and that. So post some comments, leave some messages, tell us what you think, and I will catch you later.